winning the Super Regional, knowing that we were going to go to the World Series, and it was the first time that it ever happened. Knowing what we had been through as a team, and how we came together after that adversity, and punched our ticket to Millington was just, it was surreal, man. Man, going in by myself is just, it's not something that I ever thought about playing, because God gave me the ability, and I played because I loved the game. You know, I wanted to play to be a role model to the younger kids, you know, but knowing that after all these years that what I'd done caught somebody's attention enough that I would be inducted into the Hall of Fame is just, there's no words for it. And then knowing that I'm going in with my dad, I mean, the competitive fire I had, the grit that I had when I played, it all came from him. You know, I used to sit with, you know, my hands on my chin and just listen to old football stories, you know, and knowing that he's getting honored to go in, that probably makes me prouder than the fact that I'm going in, you know, and us being able to do this together, it's like, it's not something anybody can say they've ever done, I guess.
It's kind of hard to pinpoint that because 2 years was a pretty good time. We had a bunch of good kids here. We all got along together. We had good coaches. So Perk Week was probably exciting moment. The first year I was in Perk Week was that was pretty exciting. It means a lot. It's very important to me because me being inducted in the Hall of Fame is a big deal for me, but me and my son going in together is an extremely big deal. I am extremely proud of him, what all he's accomplished. I'm proud of the recognition that I have received. I've got a lot of friends that really thought I need to be here, so I really appreciate that.
Yeah, it's pretty special, especially seeing the turnout of how many guys came back for this, you know, and just talking to some of them out there. This is, you know, I've coached a lot of teams. This may be one of my favorite teams just because of the guys we had, you know, the type of people we had. Definitely the toughest group of kids I've ever been around. And heck, to see them now, 20 years later, it's hard to believe it's been that long. Yeah, you know, I remember coming in my first practice and watching them. I remember calling my dad and I said, we're going to be pretty dang good, you know, because nobody thought we were, because it came off a rough year the year before. And just seeing the talent we had there, and they bought in. That was the key. The guys bought in right away to what we were trying to get done, and that's why we were successful, is because those guys bought into everything we're doing. They busted their tail. You know, there's so many special moments. I remember when we won the regional at home, and I still have that picture on my desk of Jake Smith, no shirt on, the IV holding the trophy up. That was a special moment for sure.
We got in a couple fights with Perk, and we got in a fight with Jones County Junior College. That was pretty good. I enjoyed that, and we just had a great time at Pearl River. It's really good to me, and I've always admired Pearl River Junior College, and I got fond memories. I always will have. Some of my old teammates are here, and I'm fixing to tell them about their name and who they are and what they mean to me, and my family's here. And it really means it's a really good honor to have, and I've never been honored this high before. And I thank Pearl River Junior College staff and the Board of Trustees, and they've been mighty good to me.
You know, Mitch loved Pearl River, of course, and he loved what he did, and he did so many things for others. I mean, I've heard stories about, you know, of course, photography was his specialty, and he did a lot of photographs that for people, sometimes without them even knowing it, and then framing them and delivering to them and stuff like that. And he helped a lot of the other community colleges. Some weekends he'd call and say, I'm going to scuba or something. I said, what are you doing? Well, he was going up there to help them do something. And he did a lot of that kind of stuff. Sometimes people didn't even know it, but he really enjoyed doing it. And of course, he loved Pearl River, and he loved community college athletics, and so it showed. And so he loved doing that. Well, it means a lot to me. I know when I was called that this was going to happen, it was kind of emotional for me because it was a great honor for Mitch, and my first thought was sadness that he wouldn't be here. And I was telling somebody earlier tonight, you know, I had that feeling for a long time, and then just a few days ago I said, you know, we're going to celebrate not that Mitch isn't here, but that he was here and what he did. And it's a celebration for everybody here, really, for all these inductees, and it's an honor for him for us, for his memory to be honored this way, and we know how much it would mean to him, and because it does, it means a lot to us and a lot of other people. So we're very excited about it and very happy about it, and we know that Mitch would be too.
Well, it's just such an honor. He's proud of so many of his accomplishments over the years, but some of his favorite memories are with Pearl River. And we're just excited about this being the icing on the cake to receive this first Spirit of the Wildcat Awards. We're thrilled about that. I guess the favorite memory would be when they dedicated the baseball field in his name. And he's so amazed that people walk across campus with a D-Dub shirt on, you know. That was probably your favorite time.
Well, it's just a great honor to be in that Hall of Fame, I guess you call it. It's just an honor, you know, to be there. And I just appreciate everything y'all do for us. And we try to help out when we can. And so it's just a two-way street, actually. But yeah, but it's good. It's a good place to be. Pearl River Community College, outstanding place.
My favorite memory at Pearl River was the girls basketball team against the boys football team. We had a water balloon fight, and the quarterback for the football team, he was supposed to be top notch at the time, but he couldn't hit any of us with the water balloons. That was a lot of fun. It's an honor to be recognized for my hard work and my talents. I've been playing basketball a long time and never received an award of this level, you know, and I just appreciate it, you know.